Bruce Lee is often considered the most influential martial artist of all time, and his legacy extends far beyond his films and philosophical teachings. His impact on martial arts training programs across the world is profound and long-lasting, revolutionizing not just how martial arts are taught, but how they are understood as a discipline and lifestyle. Bruce Lee's innovative thinking reshaped traditional combat training, blending different styles and philosophies to form a more holistic and adaptive approach. Before Bruce Lee's rise to prominence, most martial arts systems were rigid and confined to specific styles: karate, kung fu, taekwondo, and jiu-jitsu, to name a few. Each style had its own strict set of rules and techniques, and martial artists were expected to remain within the boundaries of their chosen system. Bruce Lee, however, believed that martial arts should be dynamic and ever-evolving, tailored to the individual rather than restricted by tradition. In the late 1960s, Lee developed his own martial art philosophy, Jeet Kune Do (JKD). Often described as the style of no style, the core idea behind JKD was to adapt, absorb what is useful, and reject what is not. This mindset shattered the traditional barriers between martial arts styles, encouraging cross-training and a more personalized approach to combat. Lee's famous quote, "Be water, my friend," exemplified this philosophy. Water flows, adapts, and overcomes obstacles, just as a martial artist should. Jeet Kune Do was a groundbreaking development, and it set the stage for the modern trend of mixing martial arts techniques from different disciplines, which would later evolve into what we know today as mixed martial arts (MMA). Lee's creation of JKD fundamentally changed the way martial artists approach training, encouraging flexibility and innovation over dogmatic adherence to form. Bruce Lee's approach to training was also far ahead of its time, integrating elements of fitness, endurance, and conditioning that were often overlooked in traditional martial arts schools. Lee was known for his intense workout routines that combined strength training, cardiovascular fitness, flexibility, and mental discipline. He was one of the first martial artists to integrate modern fitness methods like weightlifting, running, and circuit training into his regimen, at a time when many martial artists relied solely on practicing forms karate and sparring. Lee emphasized the importance of overall athleticism. He understood that physical fitness was just as important as technique, and his rigorous training routines focused on building explosive power, speed, and endurance. Lee's focus on cross-training not only made him an exceptional fighter, but also laid the groundwork for modern martial arts schools today. Martial arts programs often include strength and conditioning exercises, endurance training, and cross-disciplinary learning as standard practice ideas, directly influenced by Bruce Lee's method.